learned a technique thing out of that video that where he was doing like the bend
Bending, yeah.
above the nut of the guitar, bending this, literally just bending the string up here while
Yeah.
doing a harmonic down on the 12th fret. That was cool to see.
So maybe like if Alip Bata, the guitarist before, watching
Yes.
this video, what you wanna say for him, dude?
Dude, nice work. I don't know how long you've been playing, but damn.
Hello guys, welcome back to Mon Prank Podcast today. I'm already with my nice friend and he really nice guitarist. His name is Dave. Dave will sharing about his experience with us and about his journey in the playing music. So guys, if you wanna know more about my friend Dave, please check in the link description this video and make sure guys don't forget to follow him. Dave, brother, how are you?
Good, I'm doing good.
Wow. So maybe like Dave, can you telling with us where are you from?
So I live in the United States. I'm in Minnesota, which is kind of up in the Midwest, north, I guess, close to Canada, sort of.
Oh wow, that's really amazing. I mean everything in there. What season? It's cold right now.
It's cold as hell right now. It's actually raining, but it's like close enough to freezing temperature where it turns to ice. So it's a little dangerous out right now, but
Yeah,
nice and cold, yeah.
I understand. So maybe like Dave, if you don't mind, can you telling about your journey playing music, dude, with us?
Well, I've been playing not forever. I've only been playing a short time. I've been playing about it's coming up on 2 years. In April it'll be 2 years. Um, I started out when I was a teenager playing very briefly. Like I would learn just very simple power chords or like some little Metallica riff or like Mary Had a Little Lamb, just silly stuff, like mostly just one string things. And then I put the guitar down for a very long time. I'm a little bit older. I'm 40 years old, so like there was a huge 25-year gap where I didn't play for at all. I never touched a guitar. But then my stepfather actually passed away, and he was a really good dude, but he was into like bluegrass and he played like guitar and mandolin. He was just starting to learn violin, which like out of all the instruments, if you're gonna like learn to play an instrument and you're gonna make mistakes in the beginning, violin is the worst one because it's like nails on a chalkboard, like it's so screechy when you make mistakes. But anyway, he passed away, and he left a few guitars behind, and to try to like I guess honor the memory a little bit, I picked the guitar up and it kind of just stuck. I started getting into it. I started really enjoying I started enjoying playing it, so I kind of just kept going. He left behind like 2 electric guitars and 2 acoustic guitars, and I played those a little bit, but they were not really my instrument. They weren't mine. So I went out and after I realized like, hey, I'm into this, I went out and bought my own guitar, and it's been amazing since. I love this thing.
Wow, that's a really good journey. I mean like how long you already been playing guitar, dude? I'm not sure.
So it's been about 2 years that I've been playing.
Oh wow, that's really good. I mean like really like genre. You really love it. What is that?
Genre wise, I
Mhm.
play weird stuff, honestly. Most people are like, oh, I play rock or I play blues or I play whatever. I play weird stuff. I play whatever I enjoy. I like to play like video game songs, old like Nintendo or Super Nintendo theme songs, or silly things. Um, just things that are recognizable, like Super Mario Brothers or Zelda, something everybody knows.
Mm. So maybe like about your experience, you ever join in the band or something ever you do before?
So no, I have not played with any people as far as like live. I don't have any friends that are musicians, so I don't really know anybody that plays. I do go on Omegle often, and you can search specifically just for guitar,
Yeah.
and you always bump into cool people that are willing to play guitar. That's where I learned to play, to be honest, is on the internet. Between like looking up tutorials for songs on YouTube or looking up tabs on like, I don't know, Ultimate Guitar or wherever you go for
Mm.
tabs. But also like Omega, like I said, because it's that one-on-one experience where they can show you the instrument, and if you have a question, you're like, dude, how the hell did you make that sound? They can show you. They'll be like, dude, all you got to do is just bend it like this and then hit it like this, and they'll and almost every time I come on Omegle and talk to people that are playing instruments, they're so willing to share information, share experience. They're very cool people. I'm kind of one of them people that doesn't like people very much, but musicians are different, dude. When you have a common interest like that, they open up more. They're more friendly. It's a very cool environment, I guess.
That's true. So guys, you must know I was meeting with Dave in here every time in the Omegle. So sometimes I'm so about the guitarist Ali Bata. You ever see the guitarist, right? So that's the reason Dave I was stay in this room. I mean in this forum Omegle for specific guitarists. So that's why today I meet again and I feel really really happy to meet with Dave, guys. So that's something like that. So maybe like you telling with us you already like long time not pick your guitar. What is your reason pick back your guitar? You
The
wanna
reason
start?
I picked the
Yeah.
guitar that I bought,
Mm.
it's a strange one, but honestly, I'm kind of a beginner and everything. I went into the Guitar Center actually to buy it, which is maybe a little cliche. I don't know, whatever. But um, I played a couple different guitars, and they all sounded okay. But then I came to a Les Paul, and I was like, ooh, that's got kind of a nice deeper sound that I'm looking for. And it kind of depends on what you're after. Like different instruments sound different. You got to play them to check them out and see what they sound like. But when I hit the Les Paul, I was like, oh man, that thing sounds. It just. I put it like on the neck pickup a lot of times and get that deeper sound, and it hit me. It just sounded really really good. I was like, all right, let's try a few more Les Pauls, and then I it sounds terrible, but I picked the one that looked the coolest. I like the color on the one that I bought, so it's like a anaconda green or something like that. I don't know the actual color name, but I when I set this thing down, I put it in the guitar stand and I leave it out so I can look at the thing. And when I look at it, I'm like, that thing looks awesome. I want to pick that
Awesome.
thing up and play. Like that's cool. Just looking at it makes you want to play it.
That's
If
really really good.
you got to be like attracted to the guitar, you got to be like physically like look at it and like, yeah, that thing's cool looking, yeah,
Yeah, that's really really amazing. So maybe like dude, the next question is I wanna know about your performer little bit. You already study about the guitar or something. Is that okay? If you don't mind,
yeah,
you wanna so for
yeah,
us. So, but before you do that, dude, we time for break. This
yeah,
interview, and every single we break time, I'm also another musician. In here, we just wanna know about your opinion and your reaction. Just couple of minutes, you know.
yeah.
So you remember the guy ever saw you about the guitarist, you know? His name is Ali Bata. So I just only wanna know saw the video for you and please let me know because he have like new video.
Damn. Awesome.
Maybe like,
Awesome.
what do you think after you see that? And
So
that's something
there's
really interesting. Yeah,
there's so much to say about all of that.
yeah.
Like it's impressive, first of
Mm-hmm.
all. Like I can't play anywhere near that level. That is amazing. So
Mm-hmm.
first of all, he's got like the percussive. Is this
Yeah.
you playing, by the way, or is I can't tell with the mask? Is that your song or is that somebody else?
No, that's I'm already telling with you. His name is Ali Bata.
Oh, I apologize.
Yeah,
I
no
wasn't
problem.
sure. So he's got like the percussive thing where he's like
Mm.
physically hitting the guitar,
Yeah,
and to be able to like switch from playing notes to
yeah,
hitting the guitar, that's so cool. And
yeah.
to do it on beat is awesome. There's so many different technique things that are in there. There's just regular note playing. You know, he's playing like a chord, like
Mm.
he'll just do a chord, and then there's slides. He's
Mm.
got hammer-ons, pull-offs really well. Like
Mm.
the biggest, coolest thing is the harmonics, man.
Yeah.
You're playing like way up at the top of the neck, and then he's got like the tapping going on and
Mm.
the harmonics and stuff. It makes such a cool sound together.
Mm.
It's just the timing is really spot on. It seemed like I'm not real great with timing and keeping things on beat and stuff, but you're mixing like the high notes from the harmonics.
Yeah.
That's like your melody,
Yeah.
and then like the lower notes are, man, that part where he kind of slides, that
Mm.
it just has that emotional like slide to it. It just feels really good. I don't know. I can't say.
Yeah. So
It's just awesome.
if you see before, he have like use like dynamo. You know the
Yep.
dynamo?
Yep.
Zing, ching, ching,
That
ching.
was the other thing. He had like almost like a made it sound like a violin.
Yeah, but he used
It's a guitar,
dynamo.
but it was sounding like a violin. It was so cool.
Yeah,
Very neat effect.
that's why after this, I mean like he used dynamo, just small dynamo for use the guitar. So that's why that voice about that song is look like play violin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah, it was
say,
very
violin is very difficult, right?
extremely difficult. Yeah,
Yeah.
I appreciate watching it and being able to see how you do it. But man, my hands aren't doing that for another 5, 6 years.
Okay. So I just only wanna explain about little bit about this guitarist. So his name is Ali Bata. He a guitarist fingerstyle from Indonesia. You know every single about his YouTube channel. He just sit on the floor and just play something like that. And there's something
Sure.
imagine you already know about his YouTube channel. That time I think I sending you about his YouTube channel is Ali Bata.
Yep.
And in his YouTube, he have like 5 million.7.3 million subscriber in his YouTube.
Well, he
So
deserves it because he's amazing. Like he
yeah,
really is.
but
Yeah.
there's something crazy about this guy. He just forklift driver, forklift driver,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
every that time one television up about his information, they say it's like this guy play music just only for hobby. So in here, but this is the real art. You know what I mean? That's the
Yeah.
really something that I cannot believe it about that. So
Yeah.
that's the little bit, yeah.
That's really impressive though. Like that he just does it as a hobby. That's really cool. That's
Yeah.
neat.
Wow, that's something amazing. So that back the question before, maybe like you wanna show for us just like little bit your performer in the guitar. So we wanna waiting. Enjoy.
You want me to play? Is that?
Yes, yes, little
Oh,
bit.
well, I'm not like that guy. Honestly, I'm
No,
not.
no, 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 no.
The only similarity I have is we're both drivers. I don't drive a forklift driver, but or forklift truck, but I drive for a living. So, um, yeah. Here's what I've been messing around with. I don't know. Doesn't really have lyrics or anything. It's just
I see, I see, I see. That's really really good. So I mean like a little explain what is that instrument like something like that. That's your
So
original or cover or something.
so it started out like as a bending exercise. I didn't know how to bend, so I kind of just played a chord, and then I wanted to go up a note, and then just let's just bend the hell out of it. And I just like started like doing that over and over until like I didn't know how to bend at all. It was like it just sounded horrible. And then I'm like, how far do I have to bend it to get it to sound nice? And what note am I going to next after the bend?
Yeah.
How far, like, and then, all right, let's go back up. And then another bend. And then it just kind of, I don't know, the melody stuff kind of just came after that. Whatever mood I was in kind of a sad mood, I guess. I
I
don't
see.
know.
Yeah.
And like it just came out of, all right, let's try to bend, and then what sounds good from there. That's what that was. So I don't know.
Wow, that's really really insane, dude. So
And
maybe like
every time I get like
uh
different technique ideas too. Like when I come
mm,
on Omegle, when I talk to people, I see them doing like the tapping stuff.
yeah.
I'm not very good at it, but I want to integrate other technique things that I see other people doing, like the tapping
Yeah.
or or the harmonics and stuff. I would really love to integrate some
Mm,
harmonics into that. I'm not able to throw that in there yet, but that's like the ideas that I have in my head is just keep adding more technique things. Even if I were to like throw in, I have an electric guitar, so it's
yeah.
different than doing it with an acoustic guitar, but
Mm,
just the slaps on the body to get the percussion thing, or the
mm,
slaps on the strings to get just like a, like a bassy, like a drum sound almost.
mm. Wow,
Just
that's
to add more techniques in is the
yeah.
idea.
In there, I can see so many technique do you use too. I mean, like that's really good. So maybe like for advertise for the beginner if they wanna learn guitar, if you wanna
Pick
introduce
something that
them.
you enjoy. Pick something you
Yeah,
enjoy, dude. Like find a song that you know by heart
yeah,
in your, like, you don't have to go back and watch a YouTube video and be like, what note comes next? No, it's
mm,
just a song that you already know really, really well. Like for me,
yeah,
it's really silly, but for me, it was Mario Brothers. Like,
mm,
I'm not going to play the whole thing, but like
yeah, mm,
you know that it's ingrained. It's you
yeah,
know every note of what's coming, and it could be something as silly as like the theme song for SpongeBob SquarePants,
yeah,
or just something that is recognizable to you, where you don't have to go back and
mm,
look at each individual note. Then you actually do go
mm,
look up each individual note, right?
mm,
So that you know what it is. But once you get your fingers knowing, like, okay, where the correct note is,
mm,
then it just kind of comes out of like your heart almost. Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I
it's
see.
not, you're not doing it like, oh, what was my finger on the third fret or the fifth fret or whatever. You're
Mm,
just kind of moving your hand to where that note just feels right.
yeah,
You know
still.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And once you get a song down that you know so well that it's internal for you, in your head you can hear it perfectly, right?
Yeah.
Once you're able to play it
Mm,
just from your head, that's such a cool feeling. You feel so accomplished. You feel like, I want to go out and play this for somebody and get somebody to just clap.
yeah,
Like,
that's really
good
good.
job, dude. Nice work. That feeling of like somebody clapping is such a cool feeling. Like, I don't get a
Mm,
whole lot of claps, but I do get occasionally people, like somebody's really into Super Mario Brothers,
yeah.
right? And I'll jam the hell out to some Super Mario. If I get in the mood, man, I will jam out to that. And you get the right person that really appreciates it. It really goes a long ways. It really warms your heart. It makes you happy to do something like that, to share something happy with somebody else.
Wow, that's really really good. So guys, you already listen about Dave talking about the advertise they're giving for you guys. So never stop, just playing hours. Yeah, consistent, right? Is that's really
Yep.
really the key.
Yeah, I mean, just keep playing and leave the guitar out for sure so that you're looking at it. Don't pack it away and put it in the case and put it in the closet.
Yeah,
You're never going to play it then. Keep it out.
that's really good. So Dave, exactly in here, you just only know about guitars, just not only that, but in here exactly you have like the biggest inspiration from artists. Example like Jimi Hendrix. Who is your biggest inspiration in the guitar, dude?
I have a bunch, but I guess people tell me all the time that I kind of look like Eric Clapton a little bit. I like Eric
Yeah, you
Clapton.
look like Eric Clapton. Really?
Maybe like a young Eric Clapton. Get rid of the
Mm,
beard. But Eric Clapton has got a very bluesy feel kind of thing,
mm,
like sad stuff. I'm kind of into that a little. I do like, um, I don't know, things like Leonard Cohen, even like Hallelujah, just that
really, yeah.
slow feel to it.
Mm,
And his voice, like that raspiness of his voice. I do like newer stuff too. I like faster paced stuff. I like some Red Hot Chili Peppers.
yeah.
They have their influences as well, and their influences are they tie into how I get influenced. It's really cool to see the history involved.
Mm,
Like whoever it is that your influence is, they had influence too, and then
yes.
they had influences. So like it really just boils down to this very primordial music thing that everybody shares, and it's cool, and it just keeps getting everybody's own little spin on it. You know,
Hmm.
it's cool.
Wow, that's really, really good, dude. So, guys, that's a really, really nice interview. I'm with Dev today. So, Dev, this is the part, the last one for break time. So, this is like back from the same musician. In here, we just want to know about your opinion and reaction. After that, yeah, the
Sure.
interview is finished. Okay. So, by the way, you're talking about, you say you really like Eric Clapton. So, this is about Eric Clapton song.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. Love that song. Out of the all the Eric
Mm,
Clapton songs, that's in my top two, and I'm
mm,
debating which one. It's hard to tell, like top one or top two. I love that song, and he does it so well. He's
yeah.
got harmonics in there, and this is part of the reason I love coming on Omegle 2. People share videos
Yeah.
like that. I learned a technique thing out of
Mm.
that video that he was doing like the bend
Bending, yeah.
above the nut of the guitar, bending this literally just bending the string up here while
Yeah.
doing a harmonic down on the 12th fret. That was cool to see. And
Yeah.
it's such a good feeling to that song, man. The
Yeah.
it's just a nice,
Hmm.
slow, happy,
Yeah.
melancholy. I don't
Yeah.
know how you describe that, but it's a good song, and
Yeah.
he just absolutely played it perfect. I love that. That was really good.
Wow, that's insane. So maybe like if Alip Bata, the guitarist before, watching
Yes.
this video, what you wanna say for him, dude?
Dude, nice work. I don't know how long you've been playing, but damn, like nice work. Don't let anybody else tell you how to play that thing.
Yeah.
Don't let people tell you like, "Oh, you're doing it wrong," cuz you did something right, man. That sounds awesome. Sounds amazing.
Wow, that's really really cool. So maybe like the last performance that you wanna show for us, like another technique for
Oh,
uh,
I'm out of techniques to be honest. I'm not
no
as
no
good as
problem.
that guy.
Anything. For the last interview, this one, you wanna play something?
I mean, all I got left is Mario Brothers or some like video game
Yes,
songs. But I'll
yeah.
jam the hell out to some Mario. Why not? And I don't have it set up for like the right tone for Mario Brothers right now, but
No
whatever works.
problem, no problem, bro. Yeah.
Everybody makes mistakes sometimes, you know.
Yeah,
It's
but
part
that's
of playing
good.
live. So,
Yeah, I
but
mean like
yeah,
yeah, we that song make remind me to like already long time ago we playing the game, right?
yeah, takes
That's
you back.
really yeah. So this is really good. So Dave, by the way, this is the last interview. We by the way we just talking already like 30 minutes. So maybe like any social media about you. So maybe like my follower wanna follow you. Maybe like you wanna typing for us, please.
I mean, I'd love it like if somebody would follow me, but I don't
Yeah.
really do a lot of social media stuff to be completely honest. If
Really.
you want to find me on Omegle and search for guitar. I'm sure I'll be there.
Okay. So guys, you already hear about Dave say. If you wanna meet again with the Dave, just play. You just go in the Omega. Just specific thing is about guitar. So Dave, this is the last question. Is what the message you wanna say for the world, dude?
What do I want to say to the world?
Yes.
Treat each other better, man. There's a lot of problems in the world. The world is a messed up
Yeah.
place, but there's other people there. You know, they're
Hmm.
people too. They just want to get through life happily. Try to be try to be decent to each other. That's all it is.
Hmm. Wow, that's really really cool. So guys, I hope you're happy with this interview. This is the last part from our interview. So I hope you're happy. And make sure guys, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. Dave, from bottom of my heart, brother, thank you so much. You
Well,
already
thank
been
you.
yeah participate with me in this podcast. I hope anybody happy to see you in here. So one word, dude, for Indonesia, what you wanna say?
Peace.
Oh wow, that's really good. So guys, that's it. I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe once again. We will see you tomorrow. See you guys.